Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't been on for so long, but I had like the craziest, busiest couple weeks. But what better way to come back but with the brand new eyeshadow palette from Tati Westbrook, Tati Beauty, Glam Life Guru. This is her Textured Neutrals palette, Volume 1. Now, if you're looking at this video, I'm pretty sure you know who Tati Westbrook is, here on YouTube. Now, when I first saw this palette on Trend Moods page, of course, because I'm always on Trend Moods page, I literally was like, eh. And then I started to see more images, and I am a neutral girl. I love neutral shadows. And I'm so happy that she came out with neutrals as her first part of, because it's volume 1, I'm pretty sure there's more coming, and I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna have like colors and stuff in her next palettes. Anyway, this is what the palette looks like. And I also thought, I was like, oh, it looks like the Murphy packaging. This is nothing like the Murphy packaging. It feels and looks expensive. Now, it came in a box with her face on it. I ripped the box and then I was like, wait a minute, why would I do that? I needed to show the box. Anyway, I just kept the part that has her face. Don't judge me. I kept the part that has her face. It was not well wrapped and very protected. Now, I felt like I was never going to get this palette. I ordered it since last week, and every time I looked at the tracking, it was just sitting in Las Vegas and it was driving me crazy. Then when it actually got here, my mailman delivered, because I was expecting 2 packages, one this and something that's non-makeup, and he delivered a non-makeup package. He gave it to my husband. I was like, that's the only package you got? And he said yes. I jumped in my car and I drove down the block, found him, asked him if there was another package for me, and he gave it to me. Anyway, so this is what, so this is the sleeve, and it feels sort of, it has like a similar, like how NARS packaging is, but I love how this is raised, and I'm going to keep this sleeve because I'm going to keep the eyeshadow palette in the sleeve. And when you take it out, of course, Tati Beauty, love this. So sleek, so sophisticated, just very Tati. And this is also raised. Now, this palette retails for $48. And it has 24 different shades with different textures. That's why it's called Textured Neutrals. Came with a plastic covering it. So this is what the palette looked like. I already swatched it, of course, because I already, I played with it. It's very beautiful. It looks a lot better than the images that you see online. That doesn't do it justice. And it has this ginormous, amazing mirror. The mirror is fantastic. It takes up the whole cover. And even me, as blind as I am, I can definitely use this alone to create looks with this palette. Now, like I said, it retails for $48. Shipping was $5 something. And then they charged me tax. And it was kind of weird. They charged me tax for my city and my state. But a couple days ago, they refunded me $1.53 for taxes. So I guess that was some kind of a mistake. Now, obviously, I have played with this palette, and just let me say, it is so beautiful. When I opened it initially, I was concerned about the Aura row with the lighter shades, this row right here. But I can use it in my tear duct. I can use it on my brow bone. So she has, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. And for me personally, I've been seeing this popping up a lot in my YouTube feed, but I haven't seen anyone with my complexion review it. I'm NC50 and MAC. I'm pretty sure it's out there. I just haven't seen it, and I wasn't actively looking because I love to, like a first impression, I like a first impression. I know Kelsey Brianna J did a review, but she is a lot lighter than me. So we have the glitter row, the metallic row, the sequin row, and the matte row. And I love how the concept is. It's like really creating a story. And then along here, I guess the story continues, and there is memory, ritual, story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. I think this is so Tati. Like if you've watched her, she's very detail oriented, very smart, and she knows what she's doing. Now, like I said, I played with the colors and it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with the glitter. I love glitter, but glitter can be tricky because glitter can be very tacky. These aren't tacky glitters. These are very grown up glitters. They're excellent. Now, I created my eye and the shadows were so easy to work with, so easy to work with. I used the Ritual, this brown shade down here in my outer crease. I'm gonna have a demo of me putting the shadows on. And then I went into the metallic row and I love the shades in the metallic row. And I used this shade right here, but I spritzed my brush and I used this compact brush from Murphy. And after I dip my brush in there, I spritz it with some Fix Plus. I went all over my lid with that and the payoff was just amazing. Really, I can't wait to use all these shadows in this row. And then I also put it in my tear duct and I put a little bit of this one as well with a damp brush in my tear duct. And then for the glitter, I went in with this shade right here. It is stunning, guys. It has like pops of golds mixed with a little bit of like pink. I can see like little pink and gold in there. It's so stunning. Love it. And I just love how the look turned out. And that matte shade just pretty much blended itself. It's so smooth. It's so creamy. This is an absolutely beautiful palette. If you're my complexion, I don't think you have to worry. Beautiful berry tones over here that you can use. I mean, if you just don't like a neutral palette, maybe you wouldn't like this, but this has the right amount, I think, of pops of color that even if you don't like neutrals, you can wear like the oranges. Very, very beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some swatches as best as I can. I never get like really good swatches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do by column. So I'll start with Memory and then I'll just, go over, but I'll start by column, swatching these shades for you guys. So this is Memory Row. Ritual. Story. Soothe. Aura. Poet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert me putting the shadows on just so you guys can see how they went on and how they blended and how I was able to put this look together. All right, guys, so that's how I created this look, and I love the way it turned out. These glitters, and you know what? For this palette, like, I have 3 words to describe this palette, and it's grown and sexy. This is grown and sexy. These glitters, they are not just, oh, just throw some glitters in a pan. They're very grown up, just, oh, they're awesome. So it's so well done, and I barely had any fallout. The fallout that I had just kind of fell on my lashes, and that went away when I put my mascara on. Every shade I worked with was so beautiful, so creamy. I love that metallic row as well. I mean, the glitters, I love the glitter, but this metallic row right here, I love it. And I'm definitely going to use this palette again on my channel to create more looks. She did an amazing job with this palette, especially for her first launch. So I can't wait for volumes 2, 3, 4, whatever she's going to bring out, because if this is her first palette and it's so amazing, I can't wait to see, you know, the other palettes. This was, I'm so happy that I got it. Now I know it's sold out, just in case you didn't get it, or maybe you were on the fence. But I think you can put it on back order, and it would be delivered in December. And I think it's a great palette for all the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and people going to New Year's Eve parties. It's nothing like glitter for the holidays. And yeah, I enjoyed this palette so much. And I would say if you can get your hand on it, if you're, you know, a makeup person and you love shadows, because I wasn't going to buy another eyeshadow palette, but here I am. I think you should go ahead and get it. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.